how do we write a song? Well, first of all, what is a song? According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a short musical composition of words and music. According naman sa Cambridge Dictionary, a usually short piece of music with words that are sung. Based on this definition, allow me to share with you one of the many ways to compose and write a song. This is primarily my songwriting process and pretty much the same template a lot of my industry colleagues use. Well, here we go. First of all, i-share ko sa inyo yung isang super simple na songwriting flowchart na I came up with. For me to be able to start the process, concept is vital. Kaya number 1 siya dun sa flowchart eh. This is where the entire song will revolve around. A concept could be musical, melody, or lyrical, words. Once the union is first reached, I strongly suggest we don't stop there. Kasi unang pagdikit pa lang yun eh. Yung next phase eh, as important as the union, if not more important. Revise and rework. This is the process where we perfect our lyrics to match the music and our music to match the lyrics. Kumbaga, working on the marriage to arrive at a good relationship between the two. Once you've reached the so-called perfect marriage, then voila, your song is done. Now, how do we compose or how do we develop the melody, the music part of the songwriting? Di ba, meron tayong music, meron tayong lyrics. Music muna tayo. How do we come up with melodies? Well, kailangan ng note progression, a sequence of notes that make up a tune. Then, lagyan natin ng tempo, whether upbeat, downbeat, syncopation, or in-betweens. Tapos, pag nakabuo tayo ng ilang set of melodies, pwede natin iset yon as one pattern. And then, gawa pa tayo ng isa at ilan pa. At pag nakagawa na tayo ng marami, pwede natin i-classify siya as verse, bridge, refrain, chorus, or coda. Let's talk about melodic motions. Dalawa lang yan actually. Conjunct motion or disjunct motion. Okay, conjunct motion muna tayo. A melodic motion in which interval between any two consecutive pitches is no more than a step or less strictly where skips are rare is called stepwise. Yan, kaya ang tawag sa kanya ay step conjunct motion. Kapag naman nag-skip, ito ay disjunct motion. Any larger interval is called a skip. Also called a leap. Ito ay characterized by frequent skips. Maraming beses siyang tumatalon-talon. In a diatonic scale. Alam niyo yung diatonic scale, di ba? 5 whole steps, whole tones, and 2 half steps, semitones in each octave. A step is either a minor second, sometimes also called half step, or a major second, sometimes also called a whole step. Okay, with all intervals of a minor third or larger being skips. For example, C to D. Yan, major second yan. Step ang tawag dyan. Pero pag C to E, major third na yan. Therefore, yes, tama kayo. Skip na yan. Kung may motions, meron ding movements. Ito naman yung yan. Pag gumanyan ako, malalaman nyo ang ibig sabihin ng ganyan. Yan. Ascending pattern. First movement. Kapag may isang melodya kayo, isang string, iaangat nyo siya ng susunod. Ascending pattern yan. Hindi yung mismong melody, kundi yung buong slab na yon, isang string na yon, itataas nyo sa susunod at itataas nyo pa. Ascending pattern yan. Kunwari, yung verse ng Kastilyong Buhangin.
Saan ang isang pangako'y matihambing sa isang kastilyong buhangin. Sakdal, rupok at huwag di masaling guguho sa ihip ng hangin.
O yung chorus ng Ako Ay Pilipino.
Sa bayan mo't bandila, laan buhay ko't diwa. Ako'y Pilipino, Pilipinong totoo.
Yung verse ng When the Party is Over o yung verse ng How Deep Is Your Love.
Know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave, and it's me you need to show.
Siyempre, kung may ascending, merong descending. You are the love of my life, yung verse niya.
You are the love of my life. I knew it right from the start. The moment I looked at you, you found a place in my heart.
Yung chorus ng Bawal na Gamot. Yung refrain ng Never Gonna Let You Go. Chorus ng Sorry Na Pwede Ba. Summer Over the Rainbow, Fly Me to the Moon. Yan. At kung kombinasyon ng dalawa na yon, may ascending, may descending, yun yung pangatlo. Undulating. Combination of both. At yung pang-apat, repetition. Yun yung inuulit yung buong line na yon. Kunwari yung linya ng Salamat Musika or yung Imagine. Usually ginagamit ito pagka nagkikwento dahil mas importante yung sinasabi kaysa dun sa paglaro ng melodya. Sa lyrics naman tayo ngayon, developing lyrics. Allow me to share with you naman yung mga tips on how to come up with some really good lyric writing techniques. Yan. Number 1, idea is ideal. Mas maganda kung malinaw at nakikita sa title nyo or sa isang linya, sa isang phrase o sa isang sentence, understood na kagad yung nilalaman na inyong kanta. So, importante, identifiable, madaling maintindihan ng lahat. Kapag malinaw ang idea, maganda rin yung title nyo ay unique. Yun yung pangalawa. Title recall. Ito yung name ng inyong produkto. Very important. Kapag forgettable siya, maaring hindi nila bilhin yung kanta nyo or iswipe lang nila sa susunod na kanta. Kung yung title nyo ay boring or common. Siyempre may mga exceptions na wala dun yung title sa lyrics like Bohemian Rhapsody. Pero bihirang-bihira lang yon. Kung maganda ang title, maganda rin malakas ang inyong panimula ng kanta. Interesting song starter. Kung hindi interesado yung tao sa inyong panimula ng kanta, first 15 seconds pa lang, ililipat na nila. Siguro mahina ang inyong panimula ng kanta. Itong mga tips pwede ko ibigay sa inyo para maging interesting ang inyong mga panimula sa kanta. First tip, pwedeng question. Do you know where you're going to?
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you?
The first line pa lang, oy, saan nga ba pupunta? What's it all about? Alfie, do you know the way to San Jose? Yan. Pangalawa, pwedeng greeting. Kumusta ka? Yan. Hello? Yan. Hello darkness, my old friend. Yan. Pangatlo, suggestion or request. Please don't ask me what am I doing. Or don't go changing to try to please me.
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before.
Hoy, lumapit ka. Ayan. Suggestion or request. Pang-apat, time frame. Yan, si Mr. C mahilig dyan. Hating gabi. Yan. Kasi pag hating gabi, gising pa rin si Mr. C. Or it's 3 in the morning. Or alas 7 na. Yan. Pwedeng time frame. Pang-5, situation. All my bags are packed. Yan.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye.
May sitwasyon, di ba? Kitang-kita mo, na-imagine mo na kagad. We had the right love at the wrong time.
We had the right love at the wrong time. Guess I always knew inside I wouldn't have you for a long time.
Or nandyan ka na naman. Yan, malinaw, sitwasyon. Yan. Pang-anim, setting. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yan. Okay. Pampito, provocative statement. I've been alive forever. Or, may sikreto akong sasabihin sa'yo. Or, ewan ko ba kung bakit type kita?
Ewan ko ba kung bakit type kita? Di ka naman gwapo.
Rico Blanco, sabi nga niya, magsinungaling ka please. Provocative statement. Okay, kung matibay ang inyong simula ng kanta, very strong start, dapat kasing tibay o mas malakas pang inyong conclusion or climax or ang tawag natin sa pop industry, payoff. You have to draw a conclusion. Make a point. Kailangan maramdaman ng listener na sulit yung kanyang pag-abang ng climax ng inyong kanta. You have to evoke emotional response from the listener. At syempre, importante din yung form. Tatlo lang naman ang basic structures ng mga kanta in a pop song format. Kunyari, walang chorus at puro verse ang inyong kanta. Ang tawag dyan ay AAA form. Yan. Kadalasan, mga hymns, ganyan. At meron ding pop song naman yung First Time Ever I Saw Your Face ni Roberta Flack. Yan, wala ring chorus yan. Puro verses lang yan. Kapag may chorus, ang tawag dyan verse-chorus form. Minsan may pre-chorus, minsan may bridge. Karaniwan ng mga kanta ganyan. Gusto mo nang may climb, yun, lagyan natin ng chorus. At pangatlo, parang yung una, AAA form, pero binibreak niya yung monotony, nagkakaroon ng bridge. Ang tawag doon ay AABA form. At ito naman, napaka-importante, viewpoint. Kadalasan nakakalito yung kanta pakinggan kasi nag-iiba yung viewpoint. So linawin natin, yung una-una, first person. Yung singer, he employs or she employs the I, we, addresses you in the singular, focus on I. Majority ng mga popular lyrics, ganyan, ano? Kasi ito yung pinaka-active at most intimate sa lahat. Ito yung nag-connect, creates the strongest listener identification. Kunwari, you are the sunshine of my life. Or ikaw, kailangan kita. Yan ang first person. Siyempre, kung may first person, tama ang hula mo. Second person. Primarily, kung gusto mo magbigay ng advice, ito yon, second person. Yan, kailangan malinaw at universal ang inyong message. Usually communal, non-specific you, found in most gospel or inspirational songs. Kunyari, Climb Every Mountain or You Never Walk Alone. Pero din namang specific you, katulad ng kantang Man Eater. Yan, kung natatandaan nyo ba yung kanta na yung kay Billy Joel din na kanta na Tell Her About It. Ayan ang second person. At syempre, yung pangatlo, tama ka. Third person uses he, she, they, or collective we. The best way to handle subject matter that could put someone in a negative and sympathetic light. Kunwari, si Ani Batumbakan. Yan. Kung gusto nyo pagchismias ang isang tao, ay nako, third person ang pwede nyo gamitin. Overall, kailangan hindi ka nawawala. Do not lose track of the viewpoint you are using or else you will confuse your listeners. Tandaan. Okay, let's talk about FOSS or figures of speech. Yan. FOSS tools. Napag-aralan na natin sa literature. So, parang review na lang to. Number one, simile. Yung gumagamit ng like or ask. Kunyari, like a bridge over troubled water. Yan. Or, Misty, look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten on a tree. Pag walang like or ask, metaphor na ang tawag dyan. Kunyari, Jesus is the rose of Sharon. Yan. You are the sunshine of my life. Jesus is my music, or siya ang tsoper ng buhay. Metaphor po yan. Personification. Yan, giving non-life subjects with attributes of living things. Example, the trees of the fields will clap. Diba? Wala naman silang kamay, pero binibigyan mo ng attributes ng ating pagkatao. The trees of the fields will clap, or my faith looks up to thee. Allusion, an implied or direct reference to literary or historical or biblical person, object, or event. Kunwari yung sa Portrait of My Love, nagbanggit siya ng Michelangelo. Or the Red Sea parted, Moses. Ikaw ang Miss Universe ng buhay ko. Yan. Or ako si Superman. Or yung kantang Langit na naman. Abangan nyo, may binanggit doon na Rio Locsin. Nung kinanta ulit, naging Angel Locsin. Yan. Gagawa yata sila ng version yung pang politician eh. Teddy Locsin naman. Anyway, yun po ang allusion. Idioms, snapshots, exaggerations. Example, you'll never walk alone. Or Kastilyong buhangin. Sakdal rupok at wag di masaling guguho sa ihip ng hangin. Or fly me to the moon. Exaggerations, snapshots, idioms. At panghuli, contrasts. Yun yung differing strikingly. Diba? Yung night and day. Or Amazing Grace. Was blind but now I see, lost and found. Yan po ang contrasts. Songs speak for us. Try to write songs singers would love to sing and people would want to hear. Tandaan nyo po, guidelines, ito pong guidelines na ito are designed to harness your songwriting craft, not to hamper your creativity, but to give you a framework. So yeah, this is how we write a song. Well, at least that's how I write songs. Coach Junji po at your service. Go out and make songs. Lots and lots of songs. Beautiful songs. God bless everyone.